Yeah, so welcome back to the channel. As you can see, this is a face reveal. Anyway, yeah, so I thought it was high time I kind of show my face in the channel. I've been doing a lot of videos, and most of those videos don't have, myself actually in them, just voiceover. So I think it's good to put, like a voice to a face. So this is how it look like. But yeah, and I thought it was best kind of to do it in this special video that is the 2021 PlayStation wrap up. So I actually did a video talking about the 50 platinum trophies I earned, from 2020 till 2021. But PlayStation are doing a wrap up. So we've seen this kind of content from music apps like Spotify and Deezer. So I think this is really cool, and I thought that I'd also kind of pitch in and kind of show the game that I've been playing in 2021, and just kind of the stats that PlayStation are showing us. So without further ado, let's get into it.
This is Sparta!
So yeah, here is the website. So if you want to go and check out yours, you can do that by just going to wrapup.playstation.com. So for me, I already have mine up here, and I already disclaimer, I already looked at mine. So this is kind of me reacting to it a second time and kind of talking about it. So so we're gonna start things off here. It's saying last year I played a total of 993 total hours. So yeah, I think I already did the math for this. So if you divide that by 365, kind of to see on average per day, that's like 2.7 hours on average a day. So let's say 3 hours, like every day, like on average I'm playing at least 3 hours. But yeah, total like time I spent playing video games last year was 993 hours. So it's saying, take a look back and see what game walls you've spent most time, and what type of a gamer you are. And yeah, we only have the PlayStation 4 here. The other people who have like their displays PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, and they give different stats. For me, unfortunately, I don't have a PlayStation 5, so I've been mostly playing on PS4 and PS3. I picked up the PS3 last year, so we're only getting stats for the PS4 here. So it's telling us time spent. Our breakdown here is 970 hours was played locally and 223 hours played online. I'm not really into much online stuff. Most of the trophies I was getting last year was just purely local, like single player story based games. But there was some games which required a bit of online, trophies. So games like Tekken, Remnant from the Ashes, some games that did require me to play online. I did a bit of also Rocket League. I did that. Yeah, so 970 hours played locally and 23 hours spent online. So just a day played online last year. 260 total days played. So I did kind of did the math. It's coming to maybe 103, 107. I'm not sure. So like let's say an average of 103 days were spent, or rather me not actually playing the games, playing games last year out of 365 days, and zero VR. I don't own a VR set. So yeah, so there's I think some marketing here around Death Stranding. In 2021 I played a total of 39 games. These are new games. Here are the new places you explored, characters you met, and the worlds you have saved along the way. Number one, my favorite game last year was definitely Remnant from the Ashes. And I spent a total of 145 hours in this game on PS4. Man, I loved the hell out of this game. And yeah, you could say, you could say it could have been, when you talk about the platinum, it can't be done like shorter, but I just spent a lot of time in this game because I enjoyed it. I still played it even after I got the platinum and completing the DLC. I still went back and just played it, and maybe I'm in between games. And yeah, I just like the mechanics about this game. Like, this was the best. Like, I'm very proud of this start right here. Top game in 2021, definitely Remnant from the Ashes. I couldn't have picked out any myself. Like, this game was brilliant. Moving on, number 2. Oh my god, Assassin's Creed 3 Remastered. If you have done this platinum, you know why it takes too much. It just takes too much time. We spent 131 hours on this game. And, oh man, I wouldn't recommend anyone, investing that much time in this game. It wasn't that bad, but it's too long, and like, there's so much collectibles, and there's so much, like, you're clearing out areas. And there was just actually one area, I think, was called fort something, I forgot the name. Good thing we weren't required to finish out that fort. Otherwise, this would have been a good 150 hours, man. It would have beaten Remnant from the Ashes. But yeah, Assassin's Creed 3, I just did it for the platinum, in all honesty. Number 3 here is Sekiro Shadows Die Twice, Game of the Year Edition. We spent 112 hours. Yeah, this one makes a lot of sense. I like the game. I spent a lot of time kind of trying to master the mechanics of the game. I was practicing. There's a dude right at the start of the game where he trains you, or you can use him as a dummy. So I spent a lot of time doing training there, and also kind of doing obviously the platinum, because it's different playthroughs, different endings. So yeah, a lot of time was spent doing Sekiro. Number 4, Rocket League. I don't know how I feel about this. 78 hours. This doesn't make sense. If I spent, because most Rocket League is mostly online, and I didn't do that much practice. Like, okay, yeah, I remember there's a day maybe I tried, like, you play offline and go practice. I remember doing that. But 78 hours, and the online stat here is telling me I spent 23 hours online. So I'm not sure how this math is equating here. Okay, to me right now, I don't think it's making sense. Because, yes, I did get the platinum, but okay. But mostly I was playing Rocket League online. And you can't tell me I spent only 23 hours online, and Rocket League is amounting to 78. And I didn't necessarily, maybe practice for a day. Anyway, let's leave Rocket League aside. I actually deleted this game in the morning. Like, I went and played and got my ass whooped. I was like, nah, what is this game doing in my PlayStation anymore? Like, I already got the platinum, and I don't want to do those added DLCs. There's Eleanor, 69 hours. Also, this was purely for the platinum and doing 100% completion. And not so bad, but I guess the point, it's very repetitive. Like, the mission styles are just started getting repetitive, and the collectibles are a lot. This is a Rockstar game, so it's kind of big. Created a whole town for it, and yeah, the game was big, and definitely you'd need a guide to finish up on this game, or rather get the interrogations correctly, because you need to nail each and every interrogation, otherwise you're not going to get the platinum. Yeah, so these are the top 5 games I spent a lot of hours into. Yeah, but I'm very proud of Remnant from the Ashes. Some adverts here on Returnal. I collected a total of 1,092 new trophies, so we're gonna check out the breakdown. I like the animations that, like the web design that they, put into this. We got a total of 29 platinums. I think I explained that in my previous video, I think. Total of 29 platinums in 2021, 131 gold, 269 silver, 663 bronze. So not too bad. I wish I would have gotten 30, because I think my 29th this time was maybe Assassin's Creed Liberation, and after that I was doing Bioshock. So even currently I'm doing the Bioshock series. Yeah, so 29 platinums, not so bad. I'm trying, maybe now 2022 I wanna get, I think I mentioned in the other video, like, I wanted to get 50. That I don't think I'll get 50 platinums this year. So I really wanted to reach 100, but I think it's just realize, it's like it hit me like, it's the time, like it's how you spend your time. And because there's work, and also have a band that I'm doing, so time is an issue. So if I can get this number to 35 platinums this year, I'll be in a good place. Some Ratchet and Clank here, some PlayStation Plus. Those are 37 games last year, and I picked up only 19. Yeah, these were just issues to do with my PSN account. And there's some games I don't know why I didn't just pick them up. It's like I forget. I remember I used to forget. It's like you get the reminder, but I was like, okay, I'll definitely pick it up. But yeah, and I missed out on, like, I think the November games. I missed out on the November games and November and October games. So yeah, that is, I believe, the wrap up. So 2020, 2021. That's a wrap up. And yeah, so let me know your thoughts on this video. Let me know, what you think about the wrap up. Also, check out your own wrap up. I'll leave the link to this in the description below. Yeah, let's talk about what you are also able to do in 2021. Like, let's talk about even the hours, the games you've played. And yeah, we'll see what 2022 will have in store for us. And yeah, I think with that, I'm going to end the videos. If you're new here, definitely subscribe to the channel, like the video, and yeah, let's just talk in the comment section below. Curious to interact with you guys and kind of talk about these awesome games. So yeah, I think with that, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care and see you soon.